Hey guys, in this video we're gonna be checking out the top 10 best soft coolers bag that are available on the market for their true quality.
I made this list based in my personal opinion and hours of research and have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions and more. If you want to see more information in the updated price, you can check out the description below and also make sure subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Starting at number 10, we have the RTIC Insulated Soft Cooler Bag. The best option we tested was undoubtedly the RTIC Soft Pack Cooler. We tried the 20 can size and were able to fit 15 cans inside, plus ice. After 2.5 hours in the hot sun, the drinks were crisp and cold, and the ice had barely melted. What's more, it proved to be completely leak-proof. When we shook it upside down, no water dripped out whatsoever. When filling it with perishable food, we were able to fit quite a lot inside, along with enough ice packs to keep everything cold. We're big fans of the retro appearance and structured design too. This cooler was comfortable to carry with the padded shoulder strap, but when filled with drinks and ice, it can be cumbersome and more difficult to haul across sand. Backpack-style straps would probably make it easier. All things considered, it's an excellent portable ice chest for picnics, boating, road trips, or hanging out at the beach, as long as you don't have to carry it too far. And the price is reasonable for such a high-quality, likely long-lasting cooler. Moving on at number 9, we have the Hydro Flask Carryout Soft Cooler. We were also big fans of the Hydro Flask Carryout Cooler. We tried the 12-liter size and filled it with 6 cans, 3 sandwiches, string cheese, and a bag of ice. Then we packed it again with drinks only, fitting 12 cans plus ice. After several hours at the beach on an 80-degree day, only about a third of the ice had melted, and everything inside was still perfectly cold. Not only that, but it proved to be leak-proof, showing no signs of drips when we flipped it upside down with melted ice inside. There's also a 20-liter version of the carryout, but even that one is on the smaller side. So it's best for lunches, picnics, hanging out at the dock, and shorter day trips. Still, we like the compact, lightweight size. This soft cooler was a breeze to carry, thanks to the grab handles and padded shoulder strap. At number 8, we have the Arctic Zone Titan Deep Freeze Cooler. If you want the most bang for your buck, the Titan Deep Freeze might be your best bet. We tried the 16-can size, which means it can fit up to 16 cans without ice, and we're able to fit 13 cans plus enough ice to keep them chilled. After a 10-hour car ride, all our drinks were still fridge cold. Though wine bottles are likely too tall, you could also fill it with a picnic lunch, sandwiches, or snacks and juice pouches for a kid's sports game. There are spacious side pockets where you can stash your keys, phone, sunscreen, or a book as well, plus an external securing bungee. This soft-sided cooler isn't hard to carry per se. It has a lightly padded shoulder strap, but backpack-style straps would make lugging it around much easier. The Deep Freeze seems like it's built to last, so you can expect to use it for years without needing to replace it. All things considered, we think the price range is more than reasonable. At number 7, we have the Yeti Hopper Flip 12 Soft Cooler. The Yeti Hopper Flip has seriously impressive temperature retention. We took it to the beach on a sunny day that hit the upper 80s, and all the ice was still intact when the sun went down. Though it's relatively compact, the interior is surprisingly spacious. There's just one big main compartment, but it has the brand's hitch point grid, allowing you to attach other things to the outside. This soft-sided cooler is also the most durable option we tried. After packing it in a checked suitcase, swimming with it in the ocean, it floats, by the way, and throwing it on rocks, the quality wasn't compromised whatsoever. What's more, the impenetrable design passed our leak-proof test with flying colors. Like most Yeti coolers, the Hopper Flip has a steep price tag, but it's backed by a 3-year warranty and will likely last much longer. At number 6, we have the Igloo Outdoor Pro Snapdown 42 can backpack. Igloo's Outdoor Pro Snapdown backpack has a deep, wide main compartment with insulated walls, plus various pockets and even a handy built-in bottle opener. We filled it with cans and ice and put it through a drop test. After a few hours, most of the ice was still intact, the cans were chilled, and the bag didn't leak at all when we flipped it over. Even when packed to the brim with drinks, food, and ice, this cooler backpack was easy to lift and comfortable to carry. We appreciated the adjustable padded shoulder straps and chest buckle. Most adults could carry it on a hike or at least down to the beach. The Outdoor Pro prioritizes function over form, which is to say, it's not the most stylish option, but it's undeniably practical. In the end, we think it's fairly priced. At number 5, we have the Iron Flask Soft Cooler. We were able to fit 24 cans in this soft-sided cooler and enough ice to keep them cold all day. After 4 hours on a hot, sunny afternoon, the ice had hardly melted, and the drinks were still nice and cold. It's also leak-proof, letting no water drip through the zipper or moisture penetrate the sides. Since the heavy-duty zipper is extra tight and water-sealed, it's sometimes hard to unzip, but it comes with lubricant for this exact reason. With cup holders and a built-in bottle opener, this versatile cooler is great for picnics at the park, day trips to the beach, boating, hanging out on the dock, soccer games, or small grocery hauls. We can confirm it'll keep ice cream cold long enough to walk at home in 90-degree weather. While we like the large size, the bulky design can be somewhat awkward to carry in that you might accidentally knock into someone if you bring it inside a store. It's not necessarily difficult or uncomfortable, though, thanks to the cushioned shoulder strap. At number 4, we have the Hydro Flask 26L Day Escape Soft Cooler Tote. If you prefer a tote-style carrier, we highly recommend the Hydro Flask Day Escape Cooler. We tested the 26-liter one, which is big enough to hold 42 cans. The wide base helps it stay upright without support, and it allowed us to fit a veggie tray horizontally at the bottom. After filling it with drinks, food, and ice, we took it on a sunny boat trip and were pleased to see the ice hadn't melted at all a few hours after packing it. This lightweight cooler was easy to carry with the padded messenger-style strap. You can also use the grab handles if you'd rather not sling it over your shoulder. It's super durable, too, standing up to wear and tear while preventing water from seeping out. The only thing to note is that the water-sealed zipper sometimes gets finicky, but we figured out how to reposition it and got it to continue working. At number 3, we have the Igloo Switch 30 can backpack. Looking for something to haul groceries home? The Igloo Switch backpack is just the thing. It has a large, slightly flared main compartment with lots of room for produce, prepared food, drinks, ice cream, milk, wine bottles, you name it. It'll keep your perishables reliably cold, even on the hottest days. However, it's not leak-proof, so you'll want to be careful not to drop it when transporting liquids. This carrier has a 30-can capacity, though when we filled it with 30 cans and ice, it was extremely heavy and a struggle to carry. If you're using it for drinks only, we suggest 20 cans, maximum, especially if you're walking more than a couple of blocks. And it's no problem with a more varied mix of foodstuff. The Switch backpack has adjustable padded shoulder straps. You can also remove the straps to convert it into a tote-style cooler and carry it with the grab handles. At number 2, we have the Out of the Woods Dolphin Mini Cooler. The Dolphin Mini makes a great lunchbox. At roughly 9.5 x 8 by 7 inches and just over a half pound, it's conveniently compact and lightweight. We packed it with a one-person meal, including food, a drink, and ice. After a few hours on an 85-degree day, we were shocked to see the insulated lining prevented almost all the ice from melting while keeping the drink fridge cold. If you're just using it for drinks, you can fit about 10 cans. This soft cooler has a grab handle and an adjustable shoulder strap that won't dig into your skin. It's also handily collapsible, so you can pack it in a suitcase or stuff it in a backpack and easily store it when it's not in use. After throwing it on the ground during our tests, there were no scuff marks or visible damage. Though the Dolphin Mini is billed as leak-proof, water seeped through the zippers once the ice had melted. But if you skip the ice and just fill it with food and a drink, this won't be an issue. And finally at number 1, we have the Carhartt 2-in-1 Insulated Cooler Backpack. Carhartt's take on the soft cooler is this dual-compartment backpack. The lower section is insulated for keeping drinks and perishable items cold. The upper portion is meant to hold anything else you want to bring along, and there's a front zipper pocket for small items. You could technically fit 24 cans if you put them in both compartments and didn't add any ice. But we got about 10 cans in the insulated section, with enough ice to keep them cold. For the most part, this backpack did a good job preventing leaks, though a small amount of water seeped through once the ice melted. If you want to put electronics or dry clothes in the main compartment without worrying about them getting wet, you might want to skip the ice and just put pre-chilled drinks or refrigerated snacks in the bottom.
Thanks you for watching guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video is helpful to you, please make sure like, comment and subscribe. If you have any question related to this product you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.